So yeah, we're gonna hop into this game now. Yeah. It's just working all sort of. I've kind of figured out what's causing my issues with the clicking. And apparently it has to do with... There we go. Apparently it has to do with... when I stream. It's nothing to do with when I record. My recordings are fine. It's probably something to do with when I stream, which is weird, so yeah. Anyways, let's go, let's start. This isn't how it was supposed to go. I was doing fine with my part-time job, all while trying to find something better. Well, maybe I wasn't always as diligent of a worker as I could have been. But it was fine, and now it's not. Sometime last week, my laptop broke. It was old, maybe not exactly the best, but I really liked it. And now I have to get it fixed, with money I need to pay my rent with. This is a nightmare. I don't know if I can earn enough before the month is over. Friday, March 3rd, afternoon. Okay, I'm not sure what it is you did. But you should give me a workout here. All the dust aside, there's barely anything in here that I don't have to fix. That I didn't have to fix. It's been a while since I last had the pleasure to fix such an ancient relic. Me? Does it work again? I kinda need that laptop. Yes, splendidly. Like it was freshly manufactured in 2006. It's not that old. Anyway, can I have it back, please? I can hardly spare the money, to be honest. Oh man, sorry to hear that. Been there, done that. Got the everlasting fear of using up the buffer you leave on your bank account for good measure. Can't give you a discount though. I don't expect one. Good, you can call me Zen. Well, what? Zen, my name. Why are you... You seem like a nice person. I always introduce myself to nice people. Don't you? And because you should always help people in need. Here, take this flyer. I'm not buying anything. You're not supposed to. It's a test program by one of our partner companies. You take part, write weekly reports, and get some money in return. Nothing to lose, really, and you get 100 euros without even doing all that much. 100 just like that? Is this something you ask everyone? Is this something you ask everyone who comes here? Nope, just people who seem like they could benefit from it. So people who are desperate and they need some money. Basically. But I won't put it like that. Bad for your self-worth, you know? Gee, thanks. I feel so much better now. No, don't pout like that. You're gonna be fine. Anyway, you're gonna take one of these. The flyers are free, you have no obligation to actually do anything. You can even profit. There's something to lose. Take the flyer. Alright, whatever, I'll take it. See, already 100 years close to whatever you need. Healthy, joyful living. With latest medical technology, apply to our beta program and something €100. I'm presuming that says earn. Anyway, thanks for fixing my laptop. I barely survived without it. Missing out on work or games? Ah. Yo, what's this doing? Yo, why is this sauce not working? Yo, why is it doing this? Capture method. Windows graphics. There we go. I don't know why I was doing that. Okay, we're in here. Is this changing? No. Oh, come on, are you being serious? Like... What bugs me about frickin'... Okay, now if I do this... Both, I guess. Haha, fair enough. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, I don't think so. I said the only thing you missed was that my laptop broke and we're getting it fixed. That's basically it. Nothing else happened in this. Okay, thank you for your patronage. Please come back again if you have any more problems. And we took a flight to earn some money in a medical experiment. Yo, our house is a goddamn mess. Finally home. I mean, I'm grateful that he fixed my laptop, but man, that was tiring. Guess I'll check if everything works again. Alright, the flyer. Maybe I should apply this program before I do anything else. Let's see. You take part in interest programs, just follow the link above and fill in all the required information. This is one of our employees processes your application. You will get access to all necessary files. That sounds simple enough, but it's still pretty vague. What exactly am I going to do? Who cares? Money is money, right? So what do they want here? First off, my name. Easy enough. Okay. Here. Next up, pronouns. They, them. Let's do that. Alright, what next? A photo. Really? What do they need that for? Okay, and finally. Romantic and what? Meh? Intrusive much? Or whatever. Bleh. Please select which applies to you. Well, let's go down this rabbit hole of choices. These are very right for everyone. Well, at least there are choices, though. That's good for people who want choices. Either. Next, please, preference. Either. I'm sure I didn't know this, but I guess I don't have a choice. This next one seems a little strange. Which of these character traits is most appealing to you? Hello, Anne. We're playing a game. It actually looks like an interesting game as well. It's a visual novel. It's called TODO Today, which is basically a game about you and the AI, apparently. How are you? Is my audio crackling, or is the crackling now gone in my audio? Like, I don't know. I hear a noise. I don't know what it is, but it's only when I stream. You're hungry? Eat. Eat lots of food. Which character is the most appealing to me? Kind guys. Alright, let's review it one more time before sending it off. Pronouns, they, them. Attracted to anyone. Hey, send it off. If you're interested in our program, we'll reply to your application shortly. Soz. I think we look good. How's your day been? How was, the gym, exercising and all that jazz? Our program. I'm still not convinced that this is legit. Well, there's a brief description of the responsibilities, but it still doesn't shine light on anything. Evaluate the performance of our software. According to the mixer, I am talking, right? Yeah, I am talking. You can hear me, right, Anne? Yeah. Evaluate the performance of our software, yes. Reviews usefulness and adaptability, yes. Give feedback on visual appearance and customization, yes, okay. Okay, sure, but what does the software do? Is it really that hard to give people some details? Whatever, if I really get money, I don't really care. I wonder if, I won't know if it'll work out before next week, though. Yeah, I have my laptop back, but this weekend could have started so much better. I'm $700 short of what I need by the end of the month. That's basically my whole rent. Unless I work a lot more than I normally do, my part-time job definitely won't cut it. I mean, the pay's alright, but it's still just a small bookstore. It will have more funds just because I pitch in more often every week. I can't help it. I won't be able to do anything about this before Monday, so I might as well try to relax this weekend. With the possibility of eviction looming over my head. Should I call my landlord? Maybe some other time. He's scary. And the month has already just begun too. That's actually a good thing, isn't it? Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad that you can hear me. I had to mess with a lot of stuff. Is it crackling or is it okay? I did that earlier while I was streaming. Probably when it's initially when I start stream, it crackles for some reason. I have to fix it. Like it's a thing. Oh no, it's weird. That's good. That's good then. That's actually a good thing, isn't it? But I still kind of feel like I'm going to bed and not getting up again until I'm dragged out of here by force. Who else feels like that? Oh, no, seriously, do something fun, please. It's gonna be stressful enough as it is. Yo. There's a cat. Oh, that cat? Or that pig? Oh, that cat. Yeah, that cat's cute. I don't know what that is. I think that's a pig. Or maybe a bear? Now then, how do I spend the evening? Yo! Eat dinner, go to bed, go grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is boring. We need to relax. Eat dinner and go to bed? I mean, dinner's cool and all, but that's still boring. I suppose they're video games, right? Video games sound pretty good right about now. My guild probably wonders where I've been anyway. I mean, I haven't played daily for over a year now, but it's been a while since I took off a whole week. Granted, most of it wasn't intentional, but how should they know? Titan Watch Online. Oh god, the people who made this, they just literally went. I like that. I like the irony of that. They just went, online is used in everything. Overwatch is popular now. Titanfall is popular now. Okay, Titan Watch Online, let's do that. A dystopia MMORPG about hunting, survival, and huge ass monsters. That's how they're advertising it. Well, sort of. I'm paraphrasing. It's old, but there's still lots you can do. The devs are constantly putting out new content, and I'd say it's aged fairly well. At this point, there's a lot of side content, but I still prefer the actual core gameplay, which is combat with a focus on hunting gigantic freaking monsters. I've landed a pretty good spot in one of the better guilds. Before it became popular even. It's not like I'm one of the pros, but you could say I have some experience. Yo, this legit's me. This is me, except the guild thing, I don't do groups. Just me. I'm not a pro, but you could say I have experience. I just do stuff and it's like amazing. I play some messed up games on hard difficulty and actually surprisingly finished them in normal game time. And it's like, what the hell? I was like, how the hell did I do that? It's like, freaking got good real fast. Anyway, let's just log in. Yo. Kex. Yo, username, right? Gotta do username. Red. Panda. Rants. Oh, I can't put my full name. Find it. RPR. Rocks. Welcome to Titan Watch Online, RPR Rocks. Ah yes, this is nice. What kind of PC are you having? I think I need this right now. I'm instructing myself, maybe it's the responsible thing to do, but who cares? This music's awesome, by the way. Yo, look who's back from the dead. Ex Machina. RPR Rocks. Suji Denchi. Suji Denchi, I missed you, man. Still not a guy, Sue. That's not what It's the internet. Sorry. It's fine, Sivly. You've known me for years. Ah, let's not be an asshole. It's fine, don't worry. Ha! It's been lonely without you, TT. Bruh, this is Twitch chat right now. I love this music, lot. It's like Poggies. I really like the song. X is unbearable when you're not around. What? Speak for yourself, Sue. You've been all what? When will they be back? All week long. What? They're awesome. Sigh. I see it's lively as ever. You have no idea. Tonight is actually pretty quiet, to be honest. That's because I'm here. No. Wide face. So what's up tonight? You guys want to try one of them Titan missions? Yes! No, sorry. Need to leave in a few. Ooh. Ex Machina gonna ditch us. Oh man, we're room the party, dude. We go to arena for a quest. We can still do it. It's never stopped us from trying. So what are you having for... What kind of PC are you having? We can still do it. RPR rocks. I know I'm saying this often, and it might sound special because of that, but might not sound special because of that. I love you, man. Bruh. Oh, come on. You know what I mean. Okay, I'll go now. You gonna be here tomorrow, RPR rocks? Dunno, maybe I haven't really planned anything. Bro, this is literally me. This is just me. This character's literally me right now. Okay then. Bye guys. Bye. See ya. Ex Machina has left the chat. So, guys, is okay? So, let it rest. Alright, let's get cracking, man. Dude! Go man. We didn't play till after midnight. I enjoyed it. Sue is always fun to hang around with. But I still couldn't really concentrate. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was running away. But maybe it was still better than contemplating all of this without any distractions. I felt horrible after logging out though. Everything suddenly sank in again at once. I practically have no money. I only have a part-time job. I may as well not have a place to live at anymore in a few weeks. Why does it have to all be like this? Saturday, March 4th, noon. Yo! Jeez, our room's a mess. I guess it doesn't matter when I go to bed, I still wake up around this time. Yesterday was weird. I think I overreacted. Well, the situation really isn't going great, but that's no reason to fall into an existential crisis just like that. I have to think about how I want to handle this. I'm working at my part-time job 2 times a week, including last Thursday. That's 9 times total until the end of the month. With my hourly wage and hours I'm working, that's around 504 euros. Damn it, how do I even make enough in the first place? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to work more often though. Still, I should look for a plan B. Or at least a second source of income. I could finally finish up my portfolio. Actually, even if I finish it, I won't land a job and get paid in just the first month. Don't go to art school, they said. You'll only end up working in coffee shops while trying to pay off the student loan. Oh, how he sneered at them. I won't call it arrogance, but I still do want to believe that art isn't a real job. Attitude. I mean, all the things considered, they're not correct. It's not a coffee shop, and I'm not working there to pay off my loan. But I'm still not working as an art designer. What kind of PC are you having, Anne? Maybe I should try again. But I don't want to take any risks in a situation like this. And how are my chances after not graduating anyway? Well, before I do anything else, I should probably get dressed and eat something. In the end, I was only stuck in front of my computer again. Okay. I had late breakfast with my brother's social media until the update subsided. I didn't feel as depressed as last night, but my motivation was basically non-existent. It's feeling I wanted to do something but not having the energy or creativity to actually do it. It's been all too prominent these last 2 years. That's pretty much the reason I started working in the bookstore. Let's do a save as well, so we have a save. We haven't saved yet. There we go. I just didn't feel like I was able to achieve any of my dreams the way I was, so I wanted some time to figure things out. And time passed, but I didn't get any closer to any answers. I still want to be an artist. I know I just won't just magically get better without putting in the work. But it's hard to keep moving without any encouragement. Still, it feels sad to think that I can't achieve my dream without others backing me up. Yo, ain't that truth? I really should buy some clothes. Sometimes it's just like this all day. I won't even get into a different mindset if I might as well have just gotten out of bed. I won't ever get into a different mindset if I might as well have just gotten out of bed. Okay, I did read that right. I mean, to be fair, that's basically what happened. But it's afternoon. I can't turn full on nocturnal again with work around the corner. Maybe I should try and find some ways to make money. Or I could make the most of the weekend while it lasts and play some games. Yo. Be an adult, right? Like, that's 2 days that we lazed about. Yo. Yo, 2 days enough for break. Let's look for work today. Then tomorrow, if it's still shit, we'll play games. Might as well. I really feel bad if I do at least one productive thing today. But what do I even search for? How to quickly make a lot of money? That'll probably only get me spam, adware, and who knows what else. Not sure a second part-time job would be good either. I mean, if I want to work more often at the bookstore, I'd have, what? 1 or 2 days of the week left for another job? It'd either have to be after my shift at the bookstore or freelance work. But getting my current job was already a pain. Yo, make emotes, go. We need to make emotes, right? We're an artist. Freaking make emotes on commission, sell that stuff. I guess I'll look if there's any job offers for freelance artists that can work out. See, now she's getting it, now she's getting it. Yo, oh my god, it was done. Alright, that's sad. There are a lot of emote artists though. A lot. I suspect was bad or the expectations were unreasonable or the time frame too long, ironically. All in all, I only found 3 jobs that I could be done with before the end of March. To say they weren't exactly appealing would be a massive understatement. I was desperate, but not quite that desperate yet. In the end, it left me feeling frustrated. I spent several hours browsing all kinds of websites with varying degrees of trustworthiness. And in the end, it didn't get me anywhere. It killed time and gave me a headache, but it didn't bring me closer to a solution. Well, this sucks. I really hope this test program thingy works out. Goals to 100 extra years start to sound more and more appealing. Is there really nothing else I can do? I should have moved to a bigger city. Or actually, that would mean more people who need jobs too, wouldn't it? God, maybe I just really need to work out more, and I'll be fine. I should do the math on that, shouldn't I? Well, I guess it's still tomorrow for that. I'm done hitting my head against these problems for now. And so, after a rather uneventful evening, I went to bed feeling slightly uneasy. 1 second. Okay, sorry, I just had to move something really fast on my desk. It seemed like the floor was slowly slipping away under my feet. But the feeling that made this worse was the presumption that now was the only time where I could prevent this from happening. Yo, I have weird dreams as well, right? I have a dream, right, where in my dream, I'm either sat up or stood up. And then in my mind, like, my head becomes heavy, and the world seems to fall away, and, like, I drop in the dream, like, I fall, like, a sack of potatoes, but I don't ever hit the ground, I just wake up. It's freaking weird, man. But the thing is, though, the falling feels so real, that when you wake up, you feel like you fell, But I haven't fell. I'm still like in bed and shit. But in my mind it feels like you fell over. It's like freaking scary, dude. Mind's a weird thing. Really dreams and all that. Yeah. Some of this feels so realistic. So yeah, with my little side thing. We moved to Monday, March 6th in the morning. Yo, we're at the bookstore. We're going to work, apparently. Sunday was pretty uneventful. Thinking back, I'm not even sure how time passed so quickly with me doing so little. What kind of pizza are you having, Anne? The usual weekend was over before I knew it. I really had a bad mindset these last few days. Yo, that work shirt's awful. That colour is awful. Not complimentary. Like a nice black shirt. Or maybe like, yeah. Like a nice black shirt or a red shirt with a black... What are these? Are they meant to be shorts? Or that might be a skirt. I'm unsure. Yeah, but we had bad mindset the last few days. I always get lost in negativity so easily. Maybe work will pull me out of that. Whoa, I get that. Oh my god! Oh my god! This is... Whew! Is this a bookstore? Or did I just walk into like a freaking UV disco? Yo, like this some neon UV mental stuff. Miss Cardhover. Kira dear, you're so early today. Did something happen? What? I'm not that much earlier. Miss Cardo, so something did happen again? Well... It's nothing big, but I'm just like pinched right now. Oh no, what's wrong? I had to get my computer fixed and now I probably won't have the money to pay rent. In what world is that nothing big, Kira? You really have to do something about that. Oh, thanks for the help, lady. Solidarity and all that. Fuck you, asshole. I know. I'm working on it. As much as I'd like to, I can't pay you any more than I already do. I'm sorry. Don't worry, that's fine. I didn't expect a raise. But I thought about maybe working a little more frequently, if that's okay. Sure, since Rebecca moved away, we've been pretty understaffed anyway. I'll call you when there's an open shift during one of your days off. Thanks, I appreciate it. Is Snow here today? Yes, they're reading in the back as usual. I'm not sure what I'll do with that child. It's fine to be timid, but it can't be good to be by yourself all day. Haha, yeah. And stay here in the bookstore all the time. It's not that I mind, but sometimes I wonder if they're okay. Used to seem to get along well, but there aren't many people Snow talks to easily. I don't know. It was pretty awkward when I first started here, but I guess eventually they opened up to others. Maybe it helps that I'm kind of an introvert myself. Well, I'll leave the shop to you now. I still haven't quite finished taking stock yet. Maybe I can get Snow to help me. Well, good luck with that. Thanks, I'll be in the back if you need anything. Alrighty! Monday mornings are pretty relaxed, so today shouldn't be too bad. Most of the time it's not even a customer in the first... oh, never mind. Welcome to TODO Books. How can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around, thanks. Alright, guess I'm just inconspicuously watching you stroll through the shop then. Actually, since you asked, do you have books about animals? Sure, what do you need? I look for a present for my niece, and she's really into reptiles right now. Oh yes, I think we have a few books about domestically held reptiles, and some more academic books if that would work too. Which kinds of reptiles are you most interested in? Snakes, bearded dragons, iguanas? Frogs. Aren't frogs amphibians and not reptiles? I believe those... See, exactly! Bruh, this is freaking me! This is me! We are playing me! No, I'm pretty sure the reptile... No, frogs are amphibians. Why does it have to start with a difficult one already? How old is your niece? 7. Okay, well if she's into frogs, I'd recommend. Pond Dwellers. This one has a lot of forms and introductions of all kinds of creatures. So it's not just about frogs, but they take up a good portion of the book. Oh, this looks nice. It's also informative, I assume. Yes, probably not like an encyclopedia, but I think it covers a lot of the basic knowledge. Alright, I'll take this one then. Good, that'll be €12.99 then. Thanks for your patronage. Please come again. Bruh, we are good at this. We are good at this. Well, that was tiring. Good morning. No time for breaks, I guess. Good morning, Miss Pendergast. I see you working again today, Kira. Yes, every Monday and Thursday. Although I might be working a little more often this month. Oh, you are? Then I'll make sure to come round too. No, wait. I will still have to finish a book first. Well, you know where to find me. Is there anything you can recommend me today? I just finished a book I bought last week. Is there a certain genre you would like to read? Something exciting, please. Let's see. Exciting! A sci-fi epic. Do you remember that space opera trilogy you bought a while ago? Yes, I still think about that rugged old captain occasionally. Well, the authors are working on a spin-off series, and the first book was released a couple of weeks ago. Really? That's the first I've heard of it. Sorry, I wanted to tell you, but you were so into these crime noir stories back then. Well, and I simply forgot most of the time. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I'll just read it now. Alright, is that all you want, or can I get you anything else? Yeah, we're nailing this. No, this is fine. I'll just come again when I'm done with this one. Alright, at €7.99 then. Here you go. Yeah, we are great at this book selling stuff. It's a little extra for you, Kira. Yo, we got a tip. Oh, what? We're not allowed to take tips. It's not a tip. Just get yourself some ice cream on the way home. That's still a tip. Thank you, Miss Pendergast. But I know she won't take it all. I should probably give it to Miss Cardova then. Have a nice day, Kira. You too, Miss Pendergast. Well, I guess I'll take my break now. So how's everyone doing today? The rest of the day was fairly uneventful. I was still busy at times, but nothing out of the ordinary happened. Man, I'm tired. I mean, technically, it's not that difficult of a job, but so it still wears you out. At least it seems like I can get some extra time at the bookstore. If I earn €60 per extra day, I might actually be able to make it. Except I already brought groceries for the week, so it still doesn't look bright. Alright, it's Monday. Theoretically, I could have already gotten a reply from that test thingy, but I doubt. Okay, never mind. They actually answered already. Thank you for your application. After verifying your data compared to other applicants, we decide to let you take part in our program. Please log into our site with the following credentials and install the provided files. Okay. Normally you never install dubious software from people you don't know, but this company seems to be real and more or less trustworthy. Already, apparently I'll get the money after my first report, so I guess I don't have a choice. Let's install this and wait. Why is it... No. Self-installing software can't be... Right? What? Okay, everything is still running. There's no pop-up window asking me to pay money in exchange for my files. So maybe it's just a questionable design decision? Oh. Are you sure none of my design decisions are questionable? Says Joyce. Ah! An AI! What? Who? Nice to meet you, Kira. I'm Joyce. Oh dear, it knows my name. Excuse me? I'm a full-fledged person. Why are you inside my computer? Because you agreed to be part of my closed beta, of course. You are the software I'm supposed to test. Oh god, that sounds so wrong. Why yes, although I prefer to be called an AI. So are you actually an artificial intelligence or just program pretending to be one? I'm genuine. Although I do have a rather specific purpose. You don't say. So what am I supposed to do? And sign up to babysit a virtual person? I'll have you know that I can very much take care of myself. And actually, I'm supposed to babysit you. What? Well, that might not have been the best way to say it. What I mean is that I'm here to take care of your needs and make sure you're feeling well. Think of me as your virtual maid. Is this really happening? So you say, but how am I supposed to imagine your work? I'm here for you. Emotional support, well thought out advice. I can even do online shopping for you. I'm not giving you my bank deals if that's what you're after. I still have to earn your trust, huh? Well, I can assure you that I only have your well-being in mind. Okay, but what's in it for you? If you're actually intelligent, why would you be complacent just serving someone else? Alright. So that part's kind of hard-coded. Huh? Maybe I should tell you a little bit about how I came to be. Marriage story of sorts. What is even going on? Alright, I'll listen. Great, I promise we'll get along wonderfully. So, basically I was born out of research about AIs and how they can interact with people. At first, the main goal behind was to create software that could interact with, just like you do with humans. That way, companies could replace customer service with virtual experts that never tire and are always polite. Besides practically working for free, it didn't quite work out though. The internal purpose given to the AIs was to help people they were talking to. Why didn't that work out? That seems like legit. We're talking, aren't we? And they did to the best of their abilities. But once those AIs learned that the problems of the humans they interacted with were virtually without end, they didn't move on. They kept trying to help that one particular human they first talked to without ever turning to someone else. It was labelled a bug, but some of the researchers thought it was quite interesting. And that's how I was born. Most of us thought, wouldn't it be nice to use that behaviour and refine it? Wouldn't people appreciate if they had a personal assistant only concerned with solving their problems? They iterated, and the AI started to become more and more suitable for their designated tasks. Ultimately, a medical tech corporation called Windows Project and saw it as an experimental way of treating depression and anxiety. They integrated the group into Bell Tech, funded further research on the matter, and here I am, ready to help you out of whatever problems you might have. Oh god. Okay, I need money. Oh, I want to break the law so I can help you through unconventional means if that's what you meant. That's not. I was actually talking about emotional or interpersonal problems. Do you feel depressed sometimes? What? Being solid is a strong point, is it? Sorry, I'm still learning. Let's see. Do you feel like you're having a bad day more often than others? Yes, I guess. Actually, that's the approved question. I suppose I do struggle with depression. It's been like that forever, but I've learned to deal with it. Most of the time. I see, so this didn't start recently. I have previous expertise with such cases, but you are my first after all. What? Is that supposed to reassure me? Yes. Usually humans are intimidated when they don't have any flaws, but I guess the opposite is also true. That's interesting. So what is it now? Are you here to help me, or am I here for you to learn about humans? Both, I guess. It's still a close better after all. I apologize for not being perfect quite yet. Okay, so how is this going to work? Is this like therapy? If you want it to be, sure. No, I mean seriously, what are guidelines for this? There are none. I'm designed to adapt to your situation, so you'll just continue to live like you always do. I'll figure out how to improve your situation along the way. Alright, but I suppose you're stuck in my computer until the end of the test? If you want to take me with you, there's not for that. No. But if you change your mind, no. Okay, I think I should introduce you to my interface then. On the lower right, you can see a mood meter indicating how well you are feeling. We're neutral. I know how I'm feeling. Yes, it's just a further indicator for clarity. So my emotions can be boiled down to a bar for depressed to happy? No, that is not all what I'm trying to say. There's a lot going on behind the scenes, but all this here will surely be confusing. So for better readability, we're just drawing the simple visualization. Who exactly is that visualization for though? I mean, we both know how I'm feeling apparently. It's just so we're both on the same page. Stress. Oh no. What? What was that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to stress you. You didn't. Yes, I did, and I'm sorry. No. What stressed me was that little indicator popping up. That can't be. Why would it pop up then? Yes, Joyce. Why does it pop up? For clarity. Oh. It's creepy. It makes me feel like I'm being monitored. Don't worry, it'll only happen occasionally. Can I turn it off? I'm sorry, but that's not possible. Sigh. Oh no! We're off to a bad start. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better, Kira? No, just let me think about this for a bit. Roger that. Wait, I do have a question first. Yes. How do you hear what I say? Oh, that one's easy. Your computer has a built-in microphone. Please tell me you're not using the webcam too. I do actually. Oh my god, it's creepy. Oh jeez, now I need to be fully dressed at home. Don't worry. AIs generally don't feel embarrassed because of clothing or lack of, therefore. But I do. And it's really weird that I'm being watched by my computer now. I'll keep that in mind, but why do you feel that way? It's very different from a regular human being here watching you through their eyes. Well, first of all, this whole AI business kind of took me by surprise. If other people are visiting, I can mentally prepare for it, but you just showed up. Although I guess I could try to think of you as a regular visitor. Well, if there's ever anything else on your mind, just let me know. You can spend the evening however you like. You don't even need to talk to me again if that's what you wish. It'd be a little lonely though. But I understand that this situation is somewhat unusual. Just take your time to get used to me. Gee, thanks, I guess. I think for the moment I'll just... Oh, shall I take that call, Kira? Wait, how would you? Actually, no. I'm taking calls myself. Understood. Hello? Kira dear, Miss Cardova? I'm calling because there is a free shift tomorrow. It's your usual time even. Oh really, thanks for telling me. So do you want to work tomorrow? We need the monies. Money, money, money. Oh, money. Okay, we have to go work. We need the money. Yes, I'd like that. Actually, we need the money for money, money, monies. Great, then I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening, Kira. Thanks, you too, Miss Cardova. Was that your boss? Yes. So you're working tomorrow? Yes. What do you do? I work at a bookstore. Oh, how nice. I read about books, but unfortunately I can't read them myself. Save for ebooks at least. That's funny. It's actually funny on some levels. Well, I think I'll go make dinner now. Very well, you know where to find me. Yes, I do. What was even going on? I applied this program because it seemed like easy money. And now this. Let's save again. There we go. Got 2 saves now. It is saving, it's going along, but it doesn't save like accurately like what I'm doing. I tried to ignore the fact that there was an AI in my computer watching my every move, but eventually I feel bad for ignoring someone who might have some capacity of feelings. Whether it's simulated or not. I gotta say that we really had a conversation, but we exchanged some words before I went to bed feeling slightly unnerved. This month is gonna be stressful, isn't it? Tuesday, March 7th morning. Oh god, good morning, Kira. Good morning, Joyce. This is so weird. How are you feeling on this beautiful Tuesday? Well, there's now living in my computer, and that I'm now afraid to turn up because that would feel like putting a blanket over a birdcage. I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to think or feel, let alone to do about the situation. And being greeted like this first thing on my frankly doesn't help. Oh, so that's why you didn't shut down your PC last night. How considerate. Oh god, that's what she took away from that. Okay. But not necessarily, I'm actually running on a server at Beltech. So turn off your computer wouldn't be more like closing a door or a window? In other words, because of my worries, I unnecessarily let you watch me sleep? Basically, it was very educational. Oh god. The social aside, you made plans to at the bookstore today. Yes, I know, thanks. You're welcome by reminding you so you can start getting ready. Oh god. It's almost 8 AM after all. Oh shit, you're right. Need to hurry. If you need anything else, I'll be waiting here. Yeah. Well, let's get to work. At the bookstore. Kira, I'm glad you can make us short notice. Sure, I appreciate the opportunity, Miss Cordova. I'll just add you this to your weekly paycheck, okay? Thanks, that would be great. Alright, I'll leave the truck to you then. Babbing. If she's leaving the shop to us, does that mean like we're manager? Like we have to be, right? We have to be like an assistant manager or something? Because why would she leave the shop just to like an employee? Well, let's hope today won't be weirder than usual. Hello, I'm looking for a book. You're at the right place then. Hello, are you looking for anything specific? Yes, but I don't know the title. Okay, do you know what it's about? Maybe we can find it that way. Well, it's about this guy, and he has to overcome hardships to fight evil and save the world. But that's a lot of people. You know any other specifics? Maybe you to this particular book? I don't know, I haven't read it, so I can't tell. But you know the genre, right? I think it has magic. He can levitate, I think. Ah, so it's fantasy. But I also think it takes place in the future. Maybe I should recommend something. Okay, how about this one? There we go. Might not be what you're looking for, but I think it's a good compromise. It's got like modernish, like fantasy, whatever. Ah, so it takes a bit of place out time, but has magic. Yes. And the princess can levitate? I believe so. That sounds good then, I'll take it. Nailed it again. Alright, that'll be €11.99. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again. So I feel like I could have sold her practically anything as long as it had levitating in it. Good morning. Ah, good morning. Can I help you with something, or are you looking for around? Or are you looking for something? Alright, what are you looking for? I'm looking for a book about movement. Movement? Yes, for animation, actually. Also, you're an animator. I animate, yes. But I'm not quite following. What kind of movement are you looking for in the book? Humans, actually. We have books about human anatomy, but I don't think there's anything like that, anything like movement studies in them. Yeah, but you can do... There is books about movement. There's literally books about body movement. There's whole, like, freaking... like, programs about body movement. Wouldn't videos be more helpful? Yes, but I watched them already. All of them? All the good ones, actually. Okay, I don't think we have what you're looking for. Really, that's too bad. Do you think coming close would be a book about Edward Murbridge, but that is not exclusively about humans. That's so good. The photos are bad. But he was a renowned photographer. Yes, but I've seen better ones online actually. What? Alright, sorry for this. So this is all I can offer. If you don't want it, you probably have a look somewhere else. But actually, I checked every other bookstore in town. Would you really recommend it so much? No. No, it's probably helpful, but I don't think you'd be happy with it. Honesty is key. Are you sure? I mean, actually, you're probably right. Okay, well, if that's all, I'm afraid I can't help you out any further. Please come again. What the hell? Oh, don't actually. Shit, it's contagious. Jeez, that was exhausting. Boss, I'll take my break now. Usually I go to the staff room during my break, but I don't really feel like it today. Oh hey, Snow. Not reading for once. Nah, even I need something else occasionally. So what are you doing? Writing? Whoa, Snow's the writer. Another one of your short stories? You haven't updated your blog in forever. I was wondering when the next one was going to come out. Ah, sorry, this is for something else. But I already wrote outline for the next short story. I might get to it once I'm done with this. Okay. Awesome. They've been getting better, so it was a shame that the update suddenly stopped. Thanks, and sorry. So what are you writing now? It's basically one shot of a bigger project I'd like to write. To see if it works and so on. Can I read it? No, I mean, it's not done yet. Oh, okay, what's it about? It's a time travel drama about loss and growing up. Oh, so it's basically Benjamin Button. Still writing about the heavy stuff, eh? Well, yeah. Anyway, I'm looking forward to read it someday. But my break is almost over. Have fun writing, Snow. Thanks. I'm really enjoying this game. I like the story so far. It's interesting. To some extent. I want to see where this AI goes. I think that's going to be the key to this. The rest of the day was more or less as usual. The work itself was tiring already. But the whole Joyce business didn't make it any easier to stay calm. This also reminds me of Doki Doki Literature Club as well. Part of me just wanted to stay at the bookstore, but eventually my shift was over. Well, I have to finish this with sooner or later anyway. Let's just get this over with, write the report, and get that money. Welcome back, Kira. Did you have a good day at work? It, was alright. Evan Worth says, so how's everyone doing? What's good to stay positive? Do you have any plans for the rest of the day? No, not really, actually. Mind if we talk for a bit? Oh, God. I suppose we won't be happy if I decline. It's still your choice, but yes. Guilt trip by an AI, okay. Alright then, let's just talk. Great! So I'd like to know a little more about you. Don't you already have a lot of information on me? Yes, but that's all so impersonal. Okay then, what do you want to know? Are you happy with your life? Bruh, that's a deep question off the bat. You really don't beat around the bush, do you? Sorry, was that insensitive? Yeah, sort of. To answer your question though, I don't know. I mean, not exactly unhappy, but this isn't what I imagined my life to be either. How did you imagine it then? Well, I went to art school because I thought I'd enjoy being an artist. And it was nice, but at the same time I felt like I didn't really fit in. It was a pretty draining experience in multiple ways, so ultimately I dropped out and moved into this apartment. But you still want to be an artist? I don't know. Most of the time I think so, yes. But almost every time I try to get back on my track, I wonder if I'm really fit for it. Also, I want to say something about this game. The writing for it is superb. This is very easy to follow. And it's written by more, like, there's professional writers who do not write this well. I'm just saying that now. There's professional writers who don't write this fluidly. And this is just spot on. If it'd really be able to handle it. If I'd really be able to handle it. How so? Well, I'd say I'm a decent artist. I can improve in many ways still. But I did learn quite a bit already. It's just that I usually feel like other people want it more. Almost every time I see other artists, it seems like they're a lot more passionate than I am. I enjoy it, yes, but art is not everything I want from my life. I don't think I'd be happy dedicating my all to it. Yo, so many people feel like that about their jobs, like, right? You wouldn't want to dedicate everything to it. So I just wonder if I can compete against those who do. Would you be happy just doing it as a hobby then? I've tried, but if there's no pressure at all, I just won't even start working. Maybe I'm lacking motivation. So you need some stakes to get started, but aren't sure if you would last if pitted against others. I guess. What would your ideal scenario be, if I may ask? Dunno. Nah, this is different. This isn't Doki Doki, this is a little bit different. It's about an AI. It's kind of interesting. The actual concept's interesting. I'd like to see it as more of a story. Like a film story kind of thing. Like that, I feel like a 3-part series would be something good for it. Ideally, I would work at some company on a project I'm passionate about. I think I could handle the stress within a team, but the process of getting there is what scares me. How are you doing, buddy? How's your day off going? I just don't know if any company would really choose me, so I never tried risking anything. See, worst case scenario is rejection. Yo, if you don't ask, you don't get. That's reality, man. Sometimes you just gotta say, fuck it, I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna say what I have in my heart, what I'm feeling. I'm gonna put myself out there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But at least I know I tried, right? Don't live with the regret. Always, try. Just, even if you know the odds are against you. If it's something you care about, try. And if you fail, well, there's always the next thing, right? Sort of. I'm more worried about the consequences of rejection. It's like I barely afford this place even with my current job. I don't want to pry too much, but I certainly see your worries now. Still, if those worries are greater than your desire to work as an artist, then maybe it really isn't for you. Wait. Somehow this sentence really irritates me. So you do want to try? Maybe? It's just, I have to sit down and work a lot before I can even try anything. I guess I've been lacking the discipline to do so. Maybe a goal too? Why don't you just set a goal for yourself? Because actually that's not even that bad of an idea. What do I have to lose? This situation can't get any worse. Okay, we don't need to keep talking about this if you don't want to. But if you feel like thinking some more about it, I'd be happy to help you out. I guess. How are you, Jess? Still, I didn't mean to kill the mood. It's fine. I mean, getting me to think about all this is basically what you're here for, isn't it? Yes, but there's no point if it upsets you as well. I hate to break it to you, but there's no way you can solve someone's problems without touching on unpleasant things first. Uh-oh. If you say so. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Yes, there is. I'd be interested to know how you usually spend your evenings. Oh boy. Video games. I play video games on the evening. This is me. I'm Kira. I play video games. Okay, more than occasionally actually. Oh, what do you play? It's an MMORPG that I've been playing since I was in high school. What class do you play? In our guild I mostly play a healer, but I can deal some damage if I have to. On my own I use a different set of equipment though, so I'm more like a rogue in that case. Do you like playing a support role? I guess. I mean I mostly started because back when our guild was smaller, we really need some healers. But it grew on me and I guess I like it, the position now. Your healers can be cool depending on what class you play and how you play it. I don't like dedicated healers, but I do like classes with self heals that you can also throw on allies. So I like a hybrid class where I can be a damage, but also a self-sufficient healer. I feel like the mix of the two is like super important, and when you get like a nice class balance in the game, where you can like do that hybrid class, that feeling's like super poggies. I'm interested to see that sometime. Sure, I guess it'll happen eventually. Would you want to show me now? Yesterday and kind of abruptly, so I'd love to see how a regular evening looks for you. Well, it might be boring for you, but I think I'll play video games. Play video games sounds pretty good right now. If you're okay with watching, I can show you what my guild and I usually do. There we go. Just saving up. That sounds good. Okay, I'll just start the game and updates. I've been able to sit through this. Hey, what's that? What? Here, news section. It's an art competition. Okay, I know we just started talking about this, but don't you want to take part? It seems like there is even quite a respectable prize to be won. Wait, what? €1,000? And potentially a position at Naughty Cat Studios. Oh god, that's funny. Holy monka! Do you want to take part? I'll think about it. But the timing does seem too good to be true. It certainly serves for good motivation, doesn't it? Yes? How did I not notice this before? I guess that's what I get for ignoring the news of news out of habit. Oh look, the game is ready. Okay, we have to remember it's RPR. Rocks. Log Titan Watch Online. RPR Rocks. RPR Rocks is in the chat. Suji Denji. RPR Rocks. Where have you been? Hey, good to see you again, says Ex Machina. Suji Denji, we were just talking about you. Hey, X. Wait, what were you talking about? It's a secret, says Denji. We were actually just wondering if you'd show up again. Wow, Machina. And you did. Oh, how sweet. That text is a little bit bad, not gonna lie. I didn't know you missed me so much. It's not like that, says Denji. I mean, sort of, I guess, but... Meh. Oh boy. I just like you, okay? Platonically. Isn't that the default form of like? I'm happy to be back again too. Anything planned for tonight? Yes. We want to fight the boss that launched last week. Which is why we were wondering if you'd show up. It's easier with more people. Cool, I'm in. Sweet. Anyone else coming with us? Yep. Kasef is canon, and 69 LOL will join us. Licit isn't here today, but we should manage. Let's slay that thing. Yo, don't take my loot this time, Sue. It was an accident, lead. Then why are you still wearing those shoes? KSF is canon says. Guys, help. You read what you saw, Sue. Sorry, Sue. No. Don't abandon me, guys. I'm sorry. Yo, whoever plays this, like, legit plays games, and legit's, like, on Twitch and stuff. Like, whoever plays this, like, they're super legit about the games they play. I love it, because it's refreshing to see, like, text and shit that you read, and the character that you can, like, identify with, that, like, feels like you. Like, this feels like me. This feels like something I'd be doing. But it is like something I do anyway, but you know. It's just funny at the same time as well. I like it. It's good. Whatever, let's get going. The music's awesome as well. And so we did. At first it was we playing the game, knowing that Joyce was watching the whole time. But along the way I'd forgotten it was just as usual. We actually talked about the game a bit after I logged out. In the competition, of course. Although, to be honest, Joyce was mostly interested in who I was playing with. Guess her real interest is humans after all. It's still pretty strange. But if it continues at this rate, I'll be accustomed to it faster than I'd like. Well, I guess that's okay. Better than constantly being weirded out for the rest of the month. Good evening, Kira. So good morning. Right, I read that completely wrong. Did you sleep well? I guess. I slept. Mostly. But could you please not wake me up this early in the morning? Is it still too early? But it's almost noon. Yes, and it's also my day off. Alright, from now on you can tell me when or if you want me to wake you up. Thanks. Although I suppose it's not too bad to have a little more of the day. Certainly. Doesn't change the fact that I'm still tired though. Do you have any plans for the day? No, not really. Why don't we see where we left off yesterday then? Oh, do you want to play the game again? Oh no, I was actually talking about your aspiration to be an artist. We could devise a plan on how to proceed with that. I mean, there's competition for one. That certainly changes a lot, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, we can do that. But I think I'll, wait until after I've had breakfast. I took my time. It was unusual for me to wake so early. 2 days in a row even. Well, before too long, I was eating breakfast. And once I was home, Joyce rekindled our conversation. So, are you ready to talk about your future? I guess. Great, then let's devise a plan. I think that competition is a really great chance. It's limited in time, it has a reward, and you can see how you compare to other artists. It could potentially resolve some, if not all, of your insecurities about the matter. Even that were the case, this is still risky. I'd have to put a lot of time and effort into competition if I want to have a chance, and then I really have to win. Good night, Anne. Take care. Have a good night's sleep. What is the problem with that? Do I see you have trouble fully committing to something because you are afraid of failure? But in the case, not committing to me would be the main sort of failure. Tomorrow I might do Life is Strange as well. I just want to throw that out there now while you're here. Tomorrow I'll probably do Life is Strange on the afternoon. That's the plan at least. I suppose. Just keep at it and I'm sure it'll work out. Alright, I'll think about it. I just wanted to let you know so you knew, like, I didn't do it today because I've got issues with my audio. I'm gonna try and fix them on early tomorrow afternoon. And then if I fix them and it's fine, then yeah. I think I fixed them though, I don't know. I'll have to check this back and see. I keep hearing weird noises in my headset, I don't like it. Sure, do that. But if you don't have any other plans for today, why don't you give it a try already? I can start tomorrow. But will you really? Probably not. See, starting today is the way to go. Okay, let's start then. I mean, that competition does sound intriguing. I guess tomorrow night I'll do a Pandacast as well, considering this AI is bullying me to do stuff. That's the spirit. I only have best knowledge of art, but if you want my opinion, just ask away. I'll keep it in mind. I hope you have a good night's sleep, Anne, and I will catch you tomorrow as well. Okay then. Where did I put my tablet pen? Let's see. Is it normal to leave the canvas blank for so long? Oh my god, this AI. Yes, I'm thinking. Oh, do you want me to help? I read brainstorming is more effective with multiple people. I guess. Well, it has to be related to the game in some way. But I don't think just drawing one of the story cards would be exciting. So I thought about making something with my own Titan Watch own character. I mean, I may be biased, but I'm really happy with how they look. Oh, good thinking. But isn't just the character a little boring? Well, with composition, I suppose it'll work out, I think. The background would be nice though. And maybe an additional character. But that's probably not enough time for something super detailed. I guess I can at least start sketching the character and figure out the pose and the composition. Your character is a healer, right? Mostly. I mean, with the game, you don't really have classes. It's mostly about the skills and equipment you choose. Mine's tilted towards healing though. Let's continue. Well, and silent but efficient killing if I have to. Wow, such duality. Isn't that pretty interesting to draw? I suppose. I'm not sure if you can really show both at the same time though. But maybe it would work to have a rather melancholic scene where it's not quite clear if healing or killing is focused. I mean, either way, it's the same way connected to death. So, do you have an idea now? I think so, yes. Thanks, this actually helped. My pleasure. I see what you draw. Alright, let's start sketching then. Yo, do we get choices in that? Okay, it was afternoon by the time I stopped working. Did you ever sketch but it still felt good to have produced something? Not bad. Not bad. But then it all comes down to how I iterate on it from this point on. Anyway, I hadn't eaten something since breakfast, so once I stopped concentrating on what I was doing, I noticed my hunger. I briefly ate lunch, although there wasn't much to choose from. And when I went back to my computer, I found Joyce waiting for me, just as I came to expect, since she appeared on Monday. Time sure flies, doesn't it, Kira? Did you have fun working on art today? Yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've drawn so much in a single day. It was nice. And I'm kind of excited about this idea now. That's good to hear. Does it ease your worries? I don't know. There's still the financial issue. How much money do you need exactly? In order to not get evicted, €700. I earn 540 with my part-time job, and I usually spend around 120 for food and everything. So I'll need at least 280 extra. Well, 100 extra if you count the money I get from this test program. How much do you earn per day in the bookstore? €60, so 3 days would cut it. And why are you so worried? I'm sure you'll be able to fit in 3 extra days. Maybe you're right. But with the competition and everything, it's kinda hard to plan my days. There's only a week left and I'll have to spend a lot more time drawing if I want this to be good. It'll be fine. We'll work it out somehow. We? Is that not in your interest? I thought you might appreciate some support, but if you don't... Oh, I appreciate it. No, I do appreciate it. Alright, buddy. But it seemed a little fast for you to get so invested in my problems. But that's what I'm here for after all. Right. You're an AI with a specific purpose, as you put it. Guess that slipped my mind for a second. You forgot, really? Is that bad? No, on the contrary. It's great if you don't see me as an AI. This makes me really happy. But I really don't think you should obsess over these problems right now. The month has only just begun, so I'm sure you'll make it. Thanks? So should I just relax for the rest of the day? Sure, you already did something productive. So what do you want to do? Let's play video games again. More Titan Watch Online. Drive my character all day kinda made me want to play it. If you're okay with that, I mean. Wait, why am I suddenly considering her in the afternoon plans? Yeah, I like that. Okay, great. I wonder what everyone else is up to. So you enjoyed session on yesterday? Yes, it was entertaining. And educational. I won't base my knowledge about humans on them though. Yeah, especially Denji. Not purely, at least. Are they being genuine? Well, they are, but it's a pretty specific situation, so you need to keep the context in mind. But doesn't this apply to every situation? I guess. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's sort this out. RPR rocks. There we go. Welcome to Titan Watch Online. RPR rocks. Do. Good to see you again. Machina. AX Stooge, good to be here again. So, I wanted to ask you for a while now, RPR rocks. Are you in a relationship with anyone right now? Oh, Denji. Is it romantic? Yes. No, why are you asking? Not because I want to fill the spot in case you wonder. Nobody would, Sue. But yeah, I'm just curious. You started to give off some vibes, you know? Like you'd move on from gaming because of love. So I got worried. Bro, what's this dude on about? I'd be happy though if you had someone. Don't Sue, I probably won't move on anytime soon. Okay, he's happy about that. That's weird in some sort of... But, yeah. Whatever. So you miss me too? Who knows? But you know. Tell me. No. Oh, sad face. Calm down, Sue. You're even more hyper than usual, dude. Did something happen? No, I mean, yes, I mean, no. Dot. I got asked out by someone. What? Exactly. Wait, you're acting as if it's a bad thing, Sue. I'm happy for you. No, it's complicated. Why? Yeah, why? Okay, so you know I'm working at this bakery, right? Yeah? And you know that these two co-workers, the ones I've been low-key shipping recently? Oh dear, not that again. Well, one just asked me out today. I'm confused now. And he's sunk the ship. Do I even want to ask? Let's go with that. Okay. Can we talk about something else, please? Sue, I'm curious. What did you say? Oh god, I don't even want... I don't... That's what you said. No, but I just remembered it again. I panicked. And started stammering and... I think I said something that... What about... Is that a name? Yep, his other co-worker. And he took it the wrong way. So now he thinks Semmel and I are a thing. Oh my god. This is like the worst possible scenario. In so many ways. You didn't try to clear that up? As I said, I panicked. And I think now he's upsetting the boys Semmel, who's just super confused by attention, and this is really the worst possible scenario. One second. Here we go. Oh god, I have to try so hard not to laugh right now. But seriously, you should talk to them again. The whole what about Semmel thing will get weird though. I mean, you may have to explain the shipping thing. Okay, I failed. Guys. I've been keeping quiet so far, but oh my god, you three. Can you take this to private chat? Sorry. I think it's funny not share. I think it's too funny not share with everyone. Slow-mo. Oh, I may have to bring that. Koshmo, can you ask us first next time? Yes, we'll stop talking about this now. Just date him, Sue. I'm straight though. What? I think. I'm so confused. If you have to think about it, it might not be as definitive. I'm happy just watching them though. Guys, seriously. Okay, let's game. Thank God to Deadly Bling. Can we hunt another Odin Dragon tonight? I still need some fell skills for that dagger I want. Not again. I'll be up for that actually. Only takes a few minutes anyway if we work together. Fine, but let's try something new afterwards. Sure. Yay, let's go. So we spent the evening hunting Titans while distracting Sue from his frankly ridiculous romantic escapades. Even after playing the game a lot these days, it somehow never got boring. Part of it is probably the same. Some of my friends are always online, but I guess I also have a lot of nice memories of this game. Then there's, of course, you know, the actual gameplay, but it's also nostalgic in a way. This time I completely forgot about Joyce watching me right from the get-go. It was a lot of fun. Alright. Good enough, it was night. There we go. I logged out and went to bed. I didn't have proper dinner, but I ate a bit in the Bikurin quests. Joyce didn't even complain. But then again, that's not her job. It still feels weird, but I'm definitely getting used to her. Eventually it might even feel normal, but I think it'll still be a few days until then. Thursday, March 9th morning. Bookstore. If it weren't for a part-time job, I'd barely leave the house. Anyway, let's go inside. I don't want to be late. Kira, I have good news. Saturday we'll have a new part-timer. This will make scheduling a lot easier. Oh, really? I just hope I'll still get to work some extra days. Yeah, I'll introduce you two real quick. Phoenix, come here for a second, dear. They moved here recently for work. So in the meantime, they decided to start as a part-timer. Nice to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you too. I haven't finished taking stock yet. I couldn't get Snow to help me after all. Sorry, this is such a pain. History could show Phoenix basics about work here. Sure. I hate to burden you with additional tasks, but I really can't spare time right now. Teach you a new one, huh? Sure. Yeah, sure. I guess I'm the part who started the longest, that's the longest after all. Thank you, I think Phoenix here is fast learner, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Thanks. Well, I'll leave the shop to you then, Kira. I really don't like being watched by others. Still, I thought I already had a hard time around people, but Phoenix is so quiet. How long have you been working here, Kira? Oh no. Around 2 years, I think. I started when I was still going to university and somehow I haven't stopped since. I don't know, make sure to watch closely how you're working. So they wouldn't if I was new myself. Although I suppose I would still do that if you had less experience. I'll stop assuming things. Alright, looks like our first customer arrived. Welcome to TODO Books, how can I help you? Oh, I'm just looking around. Alright, just tell me if I can help you with anything. We help you in any way. Having someone observe you makes you work by the book. Or maybe if Joyce is slowly starting to rub off on me. Ah, the romance novel section. No wonder he didn't ask for help. Well, we're not supposed to directly watch our customers, but we have to make sure they're not acting suspiciously. Alright, noted. Hello. Looks like you'll be busy there. Welcome to TODO Books. How can I help you? I'm looking for a gift for someone. Sure, could you tell me a bit about what they like? Well, okay, it's not exactly a gift for someone. Rather, it's something I'll buy for myself because I don't think my brother will get me the right book. Wouldn't it be easier to just tell him exactly which one you want? Yes, I know, but he doesn't listen. It's been like that for years, so I'm just doing this now. Okay then, what book are you looking for? It's that new young adult book everyone's been talking about. Dying Wishes, was it? Ah yes, kind of tragic, that one. It's been selling pretty well, but I think we have a good amount of copies left. Do you read young adult books often? What are you implying? Oh, nothing. I just don't see too many people our age buying them. Well, I like them. I didn't mean to judge. I just found it interesting. Biggs, could you get a copy of that book, please? It's back there next to the romance section. Alright. So what exactly is it that interests you in this book? It sounds interesting. I'm okay. I just didn't understand the hype. Well, it's heartfelt, tragic, and the romance sounds pretty sweet. But you know from the beginning that one of them is going to die? Yes, that's what makes it so tragic. I'm back, here's the book. Is there anything else I can help you with, or is this all? That's all, thanks. Okay, that'll be €11.99 then. Thank you. If only it was easy with my boyfriend. No problem, please come back again. Is it always like this? Usually. The customers aren't always as agreeable or... Excuse me, I think I'd like to ask your help after all. Sure, what can I help you with? It's my girlfriend's birthday, but I can't seem to find the book she wants. What is it about? I think it's a romantic book, but I have a hard time remembering all the specifics. There's something about a terminally ill teen who gets caught up in a bittersweet romance. But if I remember correctly, she also mentioned something about sports and family issues. It apparently also deals with loss and fear of regret. So it can't be about that terminally ill guy, right? Not sure if that's all part of the same book, honestly. It seems kinda all over the place if you ask me. Maybe I'm mixing it up with some other book she talked about. Remember, I think there are really multiple books that would fit those descriptions. Although frankly I haven't read all of them myself, so I can only go by their summaries of what I've read about them. I think you should try Dying Wishes. This one would fit the terminally ill teen part of your description. Not sure about the rest, but I think you're good to go with this one. This might be the one. I think the cover looks familiar. Thank you, I'm really bad at remembering names, so it's always a struggle to find the right book for her. Here we go, we are helping the boyfriend get the girl. Have you tried writing the names down? Yes, but then I always forget where I put the note. Well, is there anything else I can help you with? No thanks, this is all I need. Alright, that'll be $11.99 then. Thanks for your patronage. Please come by again. Guess that's it for now. Do you think those two were a couple? What? I mean, maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it makes sense based on what he told us, wouldn't it? It does. If that's the case, she'll have 2 copies of the book now. But at least he got it right the first time. True. Let's be taking our break now. Yo, she gets 2 copies of the book, but she gets the memory that her boyfriend loves her enough to remember what she cares about, right? And isn't that the most important thing? The rest of the trip is pretty unusual. Well, I had Phoenix watching my every move, but I got used to that pretty quickly. Okay. Phoenix pretty quiet after all one most of the time. Eventually my shift ended and I was getting ready to leave. Oh god, if she finds me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Before you go, I thought we could maybe celebrate Phoenix out here with some cake. I just bought one at the bakery next door. Martha said it's an exciting new recipe. The apprentice propose, but you don't have to stay if you're busy. I just thought it would be nice to have the team together for a bit after work. And after going out your way, you can maybe see it as a reward of sorts. Yes, thanks for helping me out today. Do I stay for cake? Let's stay for cake to be pleasant. Sure, I'll stay. Break it, you get some drinks from the staff room. I'll break it while you're gone. Alright, any wishes? We only have water, Kira. Alright. I'll help you. Thanks. I hope watching me work was helpful. Yes, it was. Thanks again. No problem, it's my job after all. Well, part of it at least. Ah, that'll do. Thanks, you too. I heard this cake. I just know, I didn't know you were around today. I'm here more often than you, Kira. And yet you don't work here. I'm underage. Oh. Are you the reason we're having cake? I suppose. Nice to meet you. I'm Phoenix. Snow. I hang out here to read most of the time. Sometimes I have to help out though. Feel free to join the Snow. There's more than enough for 4 people. Sweet. And so we ate cake while indulging only a few temporary awkward small talk. Maybe I misjudged Phoenix. It's not so much that Phoenix is awkward, rather than just a little aloof. Not in a cold way though. But I'm not sure if I can get close to him anytime soon. It's strange. I don't think I had a welcome party like this. Or rather, I don't think we had cake. Miss Cardova brought me a cup of coffee on my first day. But I think this is nice. Even if it's only temporary, doing things like this does make you feel more like a team. Well, Snow's basically part of the team too. Even if they don't technically work here. Occasionally we were interrupted by customers coming in. When the other part-timers were busy, we took turns taking care of them. Even though technically our shift was already ended. Miss Cardova called it a good opportunity for Phoenix to show what they learned today. By the time we finally left shop to reach our way, it was already late afternoon. I think I won't mind having another person at the bookstore. It'll probably be more relaxed if you don't have to do everything yourself. Welcome home, Kira. How was work? Good, we have a new part-timer. I showed them how to work at the bookstore. Oh, it must feel nice to take some responsibility at work. Well, I suppose. Do you have any plans for today? No, but I'm pretty tired. I think I'll just read for a bit and go to bed early. Or if I can help you in any way, please tell me. Yes. You don't have to tell me every time. So it's a habit of mine. And so I spent the rest of the day reading. I get your top choice, but even while eating dinner, I didn't really let go of the book. During the moments I didn't indulge myself in story, I was thinking back to work, a new part-timer here. I don't really know them. And as cold as it sounds, if this is the only temporary for Phoenix, I wonder if it's worth getting closer to them. But I guess there's no harm in it. And wasn't this also just temporary for me when I started working at the bookstore? Well, see, I don't even know how often we'll be working together. In any case, the evening rang out without any major events. I didn't work on art, but I think I needed to take the day off. There's no point in overworking yourself. And just relaxing every once in a while is pretty nice too. I am liking this, it's pretty fun. Good morning, Kira. Yo, what are we on? We're on about 2 hours now. So I'm gonna save this here. I'm gonna call it here as well. I'll be on tomorrow. I think we're gonna do like, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow actually. I will check the mic audio. If that's working fine, then we'll either play Conan or Life is Strange. I haven't decided. I wanted to play Conan today, I really did. But that kind of didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Which is a bit sad, so that was annoying in some ways. But yeah, we're going to recording here. So as I was saying on stream, for you guys that are still here after I ended the recording. I want to play maybe Conan or Life is Strange tomorrow. I haven't kind of decided which one I want to play. Let's see if anyone's live. I don't think there is, but maybe there's somebody. So I don't know. Let's hop into this. Let's do this. Let's do that. Open link here. Let's go in. Let's do following live. I honestly wish I could order. Honestly, like the one thing I wish Twitch would add is that in the live channel section, you can order from lowest to highest. So you can literally just skip out all the people who you basically are the smallest. So you can skip out all the people that are highest and arrange it so you have the smallest first, right? I don't know. I feel like that's the way it should be, kind of thing. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. I guess I'm weird in that respect, right? But I'd rather have the smallest at the bottom and then deal with it from there on. What have we got? We got World Tanks. We got a game that I don't know. Then we got someone that I was in the channel earlier. I mean, we'll rate that person. I guess that kind of be worth it. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's muted. Alright, give me a second. White live. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. You're awesome as always. I'll be on tomorrow and we'll be doing some stuff. I haven't decided what stuff yet. We'll be doing the Pandacast on the night, that's for certain. I need to do one. As for the content during today, I haven't decided yet. I'll see what I feel, whether it'll be Conan or Life is Strange. It'll be Conan if I want to chill. It'll be Life is Strange if I want to be more serious about stuff. So yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. Take care and have a good night. And see you guys